Okay, so I have my tea and I have my Mountain Dew. So I have various versions of caffeine and I also have my notes. So I am ready to start this video. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Casey and I love all things plant related. So today's video is actually another tag video. I love doing these videos, just sit down and chat. I have caffeine, getting ready for the day. It's a good time, we're hanging out. So I got tagged by Emily Wayland, or Fluttering Foliage, over on Instagram. She is one of the first people I've met in the plant community, and I feel like she's impacted it in such a fantastic way. I have learned so much information from her YouTube videos and her Instagram. It's unreal. And she's so easy to watch. Like, just the way she presents herself and she talks, she looks so professional, and I really enjoy watching her content. So you should really go check her out. Another person, the creator of this tag, Pamela, Pam's Pretty Plants, she is another fantastic impact to the plant community. I feel like if there's anybody who's going to change the world, it is going to be her. She stands up for what she believes in and she does not hold back, and that is one of the best qualities that you could have as a person, in my opinion. It kind of looks like my cat is floating. He's on the other side of the greenhouse on the windowsill. So, but yeah, those two people, you should really go check them out. Like I said, all of their information will be down below, including their Instagrams, their tag videos, and just their YouTube videos in general. So, number one is, have you started spring cleaning or repotting yet? Yes and no. There are certain plants that I'm waiting for spring to repot. Example is my monstera. I am getting a moss pole and giving my monstera a bigger pot. She is going outside for the summer, so I figured when spring comes is when I'm going to do that. And besides that, I have been repotting plants whenever I notice it. I don't really go by season when it comes to repotting. If I see something extremely root bound, I'm going to repot it. If I feel like it could wait till spring, like I might just be lazy and wait till spring, but a majority of the time, I will repot it. As far as spring cleaning goes, that was actually my first video here on YouTube. I will link it down below. So yes, I guess I've started both of them. But I am going to be having a video up of me cleaning out the greenhouse. I'm going to take everything out, wipe it, clean it, hose it down, and get it ready to go outside. So I will be having that video up when that time comes. It's probably just going to be like a how I prep my plants for spring video. Number two is, do you stop fertilizing over winter? And if so, have you started back up again? I never tried fertilizer before up until recently. I feel like this is just a giant plug for my channel, but I'll also leave that down below. I'll leave it like as the questions go. But I did make a testing out nuke for the first time. I tried Miracle Grow in the beginning of fall and I instantly killed 3 plants. So I stopped using that, and yeah. If you want to hear more about Newt, like I said, I have that video, and I'll be coming out with another one soon. Number 3 is, what, if any, plants did you lose this winter? I lost a lot. This is my first winter with houseplants, and I've been struggling with lighting. I've been struggling with everything. So I did actually write these down. I lost a Pilea mollis, a Thanksgiving cactus, a pink polka dot plant, a watermelon peperomia, another plant that I can't think of the name right now. There are a few. Honestly, probably lost more than that, but those are the ones that I remembered and that I'm sad about. But they didn't like my house this winter. My humidity was 22%. So. Number 4 is, did you order any plants in the mail over winter? If so, how'd they do? I ordered a lot of plants, actually. Watermelon peperomia is the only ones that died. And the first one was a shipping, like it was getting shipped. The second one, I think I just overwatered it, so I can't really blame it on the shipping. But the rest did fantastic. I ordered these in the beginning of winter, and they came like super, like you could tell that they were cold damage, but they bounced back, and this one's giving me a brand new leaf right here. It gave me this leaf also. So like it's giving me new leaves, like it's still doing really, really good. It recovered really nicely. As well as this one also recovered nicely. My string of hearts, oh, you can't even see it. My string of hearts also got in a plant swap, and this one is thriving. And this one, many of you have seen my Hertz unboxing video of this Alocasia Fryedeck. She's doing well. I lost 2 leaves since I got her, but the new leaf, this is the first leaf that I have officially grown by myself, and like it came up, it like wasn't, I grew it basically. Let's just say I grew it. I grew this leaf, and I am so proud of it. Let's give it a head test. I have a little hedgehog on the side of it. I grew this leaf. Look at that. It's so pretty. This is, without a doubt, my favorite houseplant in my entire collection. There's just something about it. So, I guess moral of the story is I ordered plants in the winter, and 9 out of 10 times they've came in the perfect, I can't say they came in perfect condition, but they survived, and they're all doing really, really well. Also, actually, a lot of my plants in this collection, like this one, I ordered this one online too recently, also in the same haul, and also ordered this one in the same haul as my Alocasia Fryedeck, and they're both doing phenomenal. Number 5, what are the next plant or plant related purchases on your wish list, and will you get them this spring? Now, comment down below if you guys want to see like how I shop for plants online. I've been looking at a lot more rare plants thanks to Plant Me Ashley. She kind of got me addicted to hunting for more rare plants. But right now, and I don't even know, is this a rare plant? The horsehead philodendron? I've been looking at this cutting online, and I think I'm actually going to go ahead and get it either today or tomorrow, hopefully. But I also, besides that one, I'm also looking at a philodendron burrow marks cutting. It's a 3-leaf cutting for $20, and that seemed like a really good deal. So, I guess you could say philodendron. I'm looking for more rare or unusual philodendron. I really, really like the horsehead philodendron, so I think I'm going to go with that one. But, yeah. And I also, a plant-related thing that I want to get is I want to get, like, the supplies to make a moss pool, and I'll probably make a video out of it, honestly. So, yeah, those are my next 2, and I do plan on getting all 3 of those, hopefully, at least by the end of this year. I don't see why I wouldn't. I mean, they're really not that expensive, so. Number 6, do you have any life-saving tricks or tools that helped your plants survive this winter? I did 2 things, and every single time I've tried filming this question has rambled on for 5+ minutes, so I'm going to make this really short, sweet, and to the point. I got this greenhouse. It was $45 on the Walmart website. All the links for the products and the video I made of me building it is linked down below. And I used Newt. Also linked down below, product and video. Between those 2 things, I've literally noticed my plants are happier. It has brought plants back from the dead. They are all living their best life in here, and they are thanking me daily. I've been seeing new growth in here daily, and it's so exciting to watch. So that's how I got my plants to super thrive. I don't know, I might make a more in-depth video talking about this. Let me know if you want to see that. Number 7. Do you put your houseplants outside for the summer, and will you this year? Honestly, I got a majority of my plant collection starting in the fall. I'm not gonna lie. Most of my plants I did get in the fall. But I had my banana plant, the Boston fern, and my colocasia, and a few other plants outside. Most of the time I like to, at least for the past 3 years, I've just gotten like hanging basket flowers. I've never really been into gardening, and honestly, before last year, I was never fully into plants like I am now. So I feel like this summer, I have so many good ideas. I'm gonna add so much foliage outside, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait. We have like a big deck that takes up almost all of our entire yard outside, and I plan on filling it with plants. So, number 8. Did you have any pest issues over winter, and if so, did you conquer them? Besides fungus gnats, which I'm still dealing with, so no, I did not conquer them. I am dealing with fungus gnats. It's not an infestation or anything, but I see them flying around the greenhouse sometimes, so I need to figure something out. I think I just need to get those like sticky strips. So I don't know. My Thanksgiving cactus, I talked about it in which plants did not survive, and that is basically because I murdered it. And that sounds really harsh saying, but one day I was checking out my plants, and I was looking at my Thanksgiving cactus because it was like a little wrinkly, but like I didn't know if maybe I overwatered it because the soil was still like moist. It wasn't like soggy or anything. And I noticed webbing, and I dug a little bit into the soil, and like a million, I honestly don't even know what I want to say the spider mites because like there was webbing, but I don't know. Let me know if this sounds like spider mites. Like I said, I don't really have much experience with pests, but they just started coming out of the dirt. They started coming off of like the base of the Thanksgiving cactus, and there was like millions of them. Like it was just something that I looked at, and I was like, no. And I put it outside, and I didn't want to think about it. I felt disgusting afterwards. I was like, I'm not freaked out by bugs, and that's the thing. I'm not freaked out by, I should say, most bugs, but just whenever I saw like I'm talking like millions of them just like came out like all at once into the soil, and they like started crawling, and I was like, nope, and I threw it outside, and that was the end of it. So I guess you could say I conquered that because I didn't see anything in any of my other plants. And even talking about it now makes me, and I'm probably going to after this video, I'm going to give everybody a checkup and make sure we're good in here. So, number 9, show one plant that thrived all winter. This one. This is my, oh gosh, Grallis. Starts with a G. It was like Grallis, something like that. Lipstick plant. And you see all of these, like ones that are like hanging out, like all of these ones, like all of this, like all of the ones that are like slightly raised, not like fully dangling like this, they have grown after bringing it home. And I honestly think that this is my most, I don't want to say neglected, but like I don't check on this one as often as my other ones, and I feel like maybe that's why I think it's my fastest grower. But needless to say, she is thriving. She was thriving. Definitely one of my favorites, to say the least. Just love how they look. I'm really, really, really hoping she blooms for me. I love their blooms, and like I love their new growth because they're so fuzzy. So yeah, that's my fastest, my thriver. And I'm hanging her off of a philodendron Brazil. And that's where we're at right now. Let's see if I can fix this lighting. Last question. Show one plant you're most excited to see spring growth on. Oh, I don't know. Do I have to show just one, or can I show multiple? I'm showing multiple. So, this one is definitely one that I would love to watch get more full. This is my Begonia Immaculata Weedii. And I just want to see more leaves this size. It's massive. Another head test. It's probably... This is the only plant that pretty much, see, I don't know. I feel like I always say, like, oh, this is my favorite plant. But that's because, I only buy the plants that I love. If I get gifted a plant, or, like, if, like, something's, like, a really good deal, or, like, on clearance and, like, it looks good, I'll get it. But, like, a majority of the time, the only reason I have a plant is because I'm absolutely in love with it. So, I have like a top 5 that I really can't pick between which one's my favorite, and this is definitely in one of those top 5s. But, where did you go? Where's the new leaf? There it is. This is the new leaf. It's still growing. And this one actually is literally just popping open right there. Hopefully. So this is like the first time because it's not only you seeing that for the first time, it's also me seeing that for the first time. So we just discovered a new leaf together. How cool is that? But definitely most excited to see this bad boy grow. And also my Monstera. I feel like my Monstera has been slacking a little this winter, mostly because of a lighting issue in the beginning. But that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like these types of videos. I like watching them. I feel like you learn a lot from the person by watching them. I don't know who I'm tagging. So if you get a DM for me, I really want to, oh, what's his name? Let me think of it. No, I don't know. I don't know who I'm going to tag. I'm going to tag somebody, though. I'll DM them, and, I'll let everybody know, like, on my Instagram stories. I'll probably put a comment down below. Or in the description. Someone's going to eventually get tagged. I can't think of anybody right now, but that's because I have my daughter over there requesting me. So I really hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, comment down below, smash that subscribe button. That is the first time I've ever said that. I don't think I like it. And hit the notification bell, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.